Aloha, I'm Barry Wurst. I'm a teacher and I'm running for the Board of Education District 2. While we do have many great things happening in our school system, we also have problems that need to be addressed. I believe our main problem is a lack of clear focus. This is caused by poor communication between the superintendent and the schools, a carousel of changing priorities and programs, and an unclear vision of what children really need to succeed. I have a plan to address this.
Okay, the first question that I have for you is in regards to Lahainaluna's boarding school program. There was a discussion earlier this year of a possible funding cut. Are you in support of state funding of the program or against the one-of-a-kind expense?
Well, aside from tradition, the Lahainaluna boarding program is a very big value to the school, particularly the students and their families. To continue the boarding program, alternative funding needs to be found to keep it a viable program. Finding a way to make the boarding program self-sufficient will help it survive and thrive.
On the topic of library closures, the state library system faced a $3.6 million deficit in 2010 and threatened to close the Hana Library as well as reduce its personnel. If elected, what would you do to ensure Maui's rural communities are protected and continue to benefit from services offered in other parts of the state?
This issue can actually become a positive move for our rural school communities. Let's move the public libraries onto school properties. Eliminate the school librarian if one exists and put them back in the classroom. The public librarian can provide services to the community as well as the school, bringing the people back to the school and keeping that ohana alive. Also, if adequate facilities are not available, we can bring in a large portable building that would fulfill the need and support a small community library. If done right, this can be a win-win situation.
Furloughs was a big topic this year. If elected to the post, what would you do to prevent a repeat of the Furlough Friday situation in public schools?
Well, now that the legislature has mandated a minimum of 180 days for students, this should not really be an issue. Also, our next governor hopefully will be wiser and not cut funding during the school year. Finally, if the DOE is forced to become more efficient and finances should be more stable, and furloughs hopefully will be a black cloud that'll never haunt us again.
No Child Left Behind is also a policy that has stirred some controversy. Even with Furlough Fridays, 13 of Maui's county's public schools and charter schools did manage to meet federal benchmarks of adequate yearly progress. Do you feel that the federal program is working, or is it a waste of time?
Well, No Child Left Behind was a good wake-up call. It forced states to be accountable and to re-examine their priorities and practices. Unfortunately, some of the goals are unreasonable, like 100% proficiency by the year 2014. Also, the entire system is based on a punitive model. No Child Left Behind needs to be re-examined itself to ensure that it truly meets the needs of students and what they need to succeed in life.
And finally, any closing thoughts, anything that I didn't address that maybe you think is important, or just some contact information or campaign events coming up?
Okay, I have more ideas that I'd like to share with you. Please visit my website at friendsofbarrywurst.weebly.com or email me at barrywurst@usa.com. If you give me the opportunity, I would like to serve your community. I am Barry Wurst. I am a teacher, and I need your help to serve on the Board of Education. Mahalo.